Hello, elementary principals. This is Dr. Brookins providing an update on our fall safe learning plan. The team has met 3 times now, with the 4th meeting scheduled for this coming Monday. I just wanted to take some time to give you an overview of what the team is meeting about. We do have representation from the elementary principal group on this team: Candy Graham, Aaron Shattuck, and Arthur Williams. And so if you have any questions or want to provide information to the group to consider, you can definitely utilize me or one of your 3 colleagues. Now, the purpose of our Safe Learning Plan is to ensure that every student at the elementary level receives an equitable education and has equal access to learning and instruction during this post-COVID-19 recovery period. And so this Safe Learning Plan is divided into, I call it 3 main sections: health and safety, and that's all related to mitigation and protocols. Napoleon and Tara Goebel are providing information that we will use as guidance in that particular area. The next area is logistics and procedures, more of the nuts and bolts on how to get the kids into school, schedules, things like that. And the third piece is teaching and learning, what that can potentially look like. And then we will also embed mental health and SEL that will be layered on top of all of those 3 categories. At some point, this document will be released to the principal group, but it is in draft form as a working document, and so I'm not able to share it with the group as of yet. When the document is available to share, you will receive it immediately. So therefore, you can plan with your leadership teams and be able to launch the new school year. But right now, like I said, it's a working document, and we're moving forward with our 4th meeting on this coming Monday. So let's dive into the document a little bit more now. So around health and safety, the categories are to the left, and then explanations in the middle, and then any resources or potential resources are going to be in the column to the right. So you see signage, you see mask, you see cleaning and sanitizing protocols, and then classroom cleaning. Biggest thing that's coming out of this area is the area of mask. Right now, mask will be optional, and I know we have some parents who are in agreement with mask, or you got some parents who are in disagreement with mask, but mask will be optional. And we want to make sure that masks do not become a potential opportunity for bullying to come into play or for students to feel ostracized. And so that's the main area around there. When it comes to positive cases, quarantines, close contact tracing, isolation, and how we respond to students, we're going to move back to our pre-COVID procedures and expectations. So right now, we're not planning on having different isolation rooms. We're not planning on sending the entire classrooms home because of close contact. Those processes and procedures are going to be adjusted. And so we will get clear definitions and procedures around how we identify close contact. And then if the student has to be sent home, they will be sent home, and we're going to be following a 10-day quarantining rule. But once again, students that we identify as close contacts will not be the same process that we use during COVID. So more information to come on that piece. Attendance, testing, vaccinations, classroom visitors, or I say visitors, and then parents entering the school building. Once again, we're going to go back to our pre-COVID procedures and processes, and so, as they relate to attendance. Right now, we are not enforcing or requiring testing, and we won't be doing testing at the school sites. Once the vaccinations become available, we will definitely encourage students to be vaccinated. Parents will be allowed to come into the school. This is different than what we had in place during COVID. However, as they are allowed to come back into the school, it is we're going to have some control over those school visits, and so we're saying essential school visits. Non-essential visits, we're going to limit those, and at some point we will do a distinguish. We will distinguish between what is essential and what is non-essential. We will not have parents coming into the cafeteria eating lunch with their kids at this time, so that is considered definitely non-essential. Parents wanting to visit the classroom, it would have to be a pretty worthy cause for that to happen. So when we say parents are allowed to come into the school, what we're saying is, if I need to pick up my child from school, or I'm bringing in my student in after the school day has begun, they will be able to come into the vestibule or the main office, do that drop-off. But as far as having access throughout the whole school, that will not be the case.